Hello, hello. I am coming on with some fun painting today, and I want to see who we can get out there that would love to learn how to paint. How's that sound? How many of you have thought, I would love to learn how to paint, but how do I learn how to paint? And I'm going to share with you today the one stroke painting technique that you can learn to blend, shade, and highlight in each stroke that you make, so you can become an artist one stroke at a time. And I'm going to share with you how that happens. All right. So I'm going to wait and get a few people on here, and we are going to start painting together some fun painting today. I'm just trying to inspire you, and I have a couple different fun things that are going to go on today. If I'm first 10, I'm trying to grow 10 people. I love that. Those quotes. The first 10 people that sign up and subscribe for free on my YouTube channel, the Donna Dewberry channel. It's a one stroke painting channel. The 10 people that sign up are going to get a special gift from me. I'm writing down everybody's name. I've got 4 out of the 10. So if you've not subscribed, please subscribe or tell your friends to subscribe. You're setting up at a craft show, one stroke painting in Georgia Mountain Fair. Awesome. Can I unsubscribe and resubscribe? All right. That's going to take out my numbers instead of grow my numbers, girl. Anyway, I'm excited for you guys to come on. But the special I have today is the 8th month and the 22nd day. So this code is going to be 8/22 and tomorrow 23. So that's an easy code to remember. 8 when you're checking out before you pay. You put 8/22/23, and it's going to give you 20% off if you spend $50 or more. All right. So there's today and tomorrow. All right. One stroke painting is at the headquarters is onestroke.com. And I have so much to share with you. I'm so excited. And I was on my Facebook group, and may not stay on, highly irritated right now. So listen, Pat, I can help you get your mind off of it just for a few minutes, okay? You're with Judy, Dawn? All right. What did Judy say? Oh, can I unsubscribe? No, I'll have other gifts for you. Hi, Lois. All right, tell me where you're from. Tell me if you want to learn how to paint, if you never thought you could paint. I'm going to show you some fun things. This I just did right on my Facebook page. And this was quick and easy. But look, it's on this cute little beaded surface that we have on our site. So just a couple of heads up on things that people don't buy, but they should buy on the site. I've got this cute surfaces. I've got the heat pen, and the heat pen helps all this get painted and dry when I'm working on glass or when I'm working on the plexiglass. And if I'm wanting this out of the way so I can do something else, I just did this right here. I did it black, and then I decided with all the blue, let's make him blue. So I dried it really quick so I can do that. I'm showing you that some of the things you learn on right here on Relax and Paint for free is how to take a Dollar Tree plate. They're $1.25, and you paint pretty little hydrangeas. This is quick and easy for beginners. Even if you don't put the big leaves and put little teeny leaves, it will look great and sell at the shows. But what you need is an easel to set it on. So Dollar Tree has little easels. You sit it on the easels. You have a display. What's really nice about the plates that I do is you can do all the holidays on these, and they can switch out, and they want multiples. And also, if you're teaching my classes and you want to teach a class and have a very inexpensive surface, the Dollar Tree, you can't beat. There's some really great ones there. I took art class in high school decades ago, but I want to join, only can't afford a month. I live in Florida near Cape Canaveral. Okay, so what you need to do, it's only $10 to try to join the membership, but it's free to come on and subscribe. So it's free to subscribe, and you can get all these crazy ideas that are going to help you do shows. I took wood, guys. These are one of the classes I'm doing right now, is that I showed them how to take surfaces. This costs from 35 to 75 cents for this piece of wood. This is a 2x6. All right. And the canvases that you get are anywhere from $3 for these 6x6 to $5. And so I'm at Michael's. So I just want you to see that this is weighted. When they pick it up, they go, "Oh, that's nice." It stands really well on bookshelves, on all kinds of places in your house. You can paint both sides and set it as a centerpiece in your table. So I'm giving you all kinds of quick and easy. How much is a starter kit? All right. So there's the one starter kit is really good if you get 20% off. This is, I've got less expensive starter kits, so go check those out, honey. But this one is a major starter kit that is a wood box. It's called A to Z. You get everything you need but your surface, okay? All right, so then this one, you're getting 50 different flowers. These are guides that you paint on and wipe off and paint again. You get 50 lessons for free when you get this. And these are all like I'm at home with you. I want you to see, you can paint this surface. You can use it as storage. I want you to see that what you're going to do is you practice on this, you wipe it off. When you're comfortable, you turn it over and we paint that together. And every one of the videos, I do one of each of these in every video. All right, so this gives you 50 of these. It gives you 5 quality brushes, the surface, which stores all your brushes and all, and you get 10 full bottles of paint and the floating medium. So this like really gets you started. So this is 68 something, and then take 20% off. All right. So I had that figured out once, but this is more money than you might want to spend. But I want you to know, if you go on and look at beginner kits, I have smaller kits that you can start with guides that you can learn with. So go try those out. Okay, honey. And here's, you go to wetstove.com, you put in the discount code 82223 and get 20% off of it. All right. So that's a great way to get started and start your own business. I'm telling you, there's so many things that I teach you that you can do quick and easy. Now, I also want you to see, here's some other surfaces. Dollar Tree is great. All right. So I hope that inspires you to try that. All right. This is some that we sell that are inexpensive and different than everybody else at the shows. This is plexiglass, just like this beaded one I was sharing with you. And this is a cute little ghost with flowers. All right. And then this was last year's. And see, I painted some of those. I painted this edge and I just did mushrooms for the fall. So this is what I just did. And this took me 10 minutes. So I want you to see, I know it's me, but you can learn. Okay. All right. So I'm so happy, Jacqueline. That's wonderful. All right. So I want you to see that. And there's all kinds of different kinds of surfaces that you can get at those discount stores. This plexiglass with the chain is a round and an oval. All right. So we got those. And they've got canvases there. But I have to tell you, the canvases at Dollar Tree are absolutely not good. I'm telling you, even I've tried them before for a quick and easy project, and that's not a good thing to do. All right, so what I want to share with you also is that we have, all right, these are some right here. Look at this. This is less paint. This is going to this is our EDU packs. So I have a catalog for painting classes, and as painting parties where you just take and say this one is an hour and a half fun class that you can do. And in the packet's like 14, or you're going to get it for less if you do this, $14.95, and it gives you 6 pictures for your students, and it gives you 6 patterns, full size, for 11 by 14. You can get these canvases for about $3. And I'm telling you that this can be a jack-o'-lantern. It can be purples in the backgrounds, blues in the background, browns in the background. You can do it without the spider web. You could just do it as a pretty pumpkin, or you could do it as a jack-o'-lantern. So there's multiple ways that you can do it. But what happens is that that's for 6 students, or The pictures can be shared between two students. The pattern can be shared between two students. So that means you're teaching them something, you're having a good time, and that means 12 people can take your class. All right. 20%. What is shipping? I don't know what shipping is, honey. It depends on where you live. So you can just put it in and it'll come up and see what it is. Okay. So then I want you to see that these are the first three that I started doing these again out of popular demand for painting parties. They're EDU education, EDU. So if you search EDU, what you're going to find is that there is a little catalog sheets that you can print out. You can take a picture of it, send it to your friends, teach it online or teach it in person. Start out with even 5 students. You'll profit $125 with 5 students. All right. So this is what I was sharing with everybody is if you put a little note in your wallet where your cash is, and every time you look in that cash and you go, I need to make some money, I want you to be inspired. 5 students per class, just 5, will give you $125 profit. And I teach you how to do that. 2 classes is $250 for the month. But if you do 4 classes, that's $500 extra. Think about how you can start your business with $500 extra. That means 5 students only, and everybody can usually get more than 5 students. But if you just get your friends and say, come try this with me, and I'll give you $10 off, you pay me $25 to come, or have them bring their surface or do it online. If you're doing it online, they're supplying all their surfaces at home. So you can charge $25 for the classes doing it online. So what I want you to know is that everybody out there would love to paint some things to decorate their house or give them as gifts during the holiday season. This is the time you want to start your painting business. I want you to know that this is something I've done for years. And 20 years ago, I charged $35 for classes. And so if you're still just charging $35 for a class, that's something that's affordable and that people will come and do. Now, what I wanted to share with you, and so there's fall and there's Christmas with cardinals. You can put whatever you want on it. But I want you to see that these are all like an hour-and-a-half class. They're really fun and easy and inspiring to do. So I want you to see that if this is what I said with this A to Z, with this A to Z, all right, you're going to get 50 of these, right? So this is what I did yesterday, and I posted this so you can go look at it. And by the way, this is for sale for $65 if anybody wants to have this at home. But what I wanted you to see is I took A to Z and I picked out an iris, a tulip, and a thistle. All right. And I put all those, a hydrangea. All right. So I used 4 of those in here. So you would never want to do that many, but look at that. You could just do that for a class. You could just do the irises for a class. You could just do the tulips. All right. But I want you to see all of this is using, this is one stroke painting. So we're using fun products. So this is pearl paint. So this 1 bottle of pearl paint and using my fern stencil, my background stencil. This is it. It's a floral background stencil. What I did was just use part of the stencil. See the ferns? All right. And I just slayed it. Listen, I did this after I painted it. If you go look at it's live on here. I did it yesterday, I think, and in the morning and in the afternoon. Okay. Do I have a phone number? You know what I have? Contact me. You can go to, where is it? All right, I've lost it. I just lost this. Here, there you go. All right, you can go to Donna Dewberry 1 at hotmail.com. And I can give you all that there, okay? Donna Dewberry 1 at Hotmail. Or you can go to Facebook and Donna S. Dewberry and get a hold of me there, okay? So lots of fun things for you guys. But look, this right here, this is equal to 4 6x6 stencils, and I put it all in one to save money, okay? So this is hydrangeas. I need, here. All right, so this is hydrangeas. This is No, this is wisteria. This is hydrangea, and these are ferns, large ferns and small ferns. Oh, I love that hydrangea. They are my favorite flower. And I'm teaching you how to do it really quick and easy. That's what's really fun. One thing I've never looked for, but would love to have, Miss Donna, do you sell your completed paintings? That's why I said this one's $65 and nobody's purchased it yet. I just showed it on Facebook earlier today. If anybody wants this canvas, $65 plus shipping. And I do have art sales on my Facebook group. Okay. And we just got through with a big art sale, and there is a couple of paintings left if you go look there. All right. So I just want you to see if you want to try a packet. So this is a video or a packet so that you can get ready for this for the holiday season. And I want you to see if you just do this container during a class, or if you just do that wreath on a surface of some kind. But this is one of my favorite, and it's a fall on a shelf. I think it's what it's called. And you can do the video, but my packet shows step by step by step pictures, so you can do it along with me. Okay. So, all right. So then I want to share with you these stencils. Right. So stencils make a big difference. Now look at this. That kit also has the 10 paints. Did I tell you all that? Yes, and the floating medium. So all you need is surfaces, okay? And so I want you to put a note in your purse. One class of 5 people is 125 profit. 2 classes, 250. 4 classes, 500. All right. So we used to say, how many of you want to make a car payment this month? Or how many of you just want to go on a little trip? You know, I'd like to go on a little trip. All right. So also you can get on auto ship and be on auto ship for January, February, and March. I'm going to have an auto ship where the next 3 lessons are sent to you with pictures, patterns, and how-tos are sent to you in December, so you're ready for the first of the next year. But right now, go look at my EDU catalog, print it out, or take pictures of it, and go show your friends and say, come join me for my class. I'm telling you, it made a world of difference to me. I could not believe that I could make more money teaching, 19 people than doing on a ladder, killing myself, and houses painting murals. I'm telling you, and it's fun, and all these adoring people love what you do, and they think you're just hot stuff, right? All right, so this is what I want to share you. This is my butterfly stencil, okay? So I have 2 different stencils. One has dragonflies and butterflies, and this is a swallowtail, and I have 4 sizes, like they're flying away. And then this is one of my quick and easy. This was taught on my YouTube channel under Relax and Paint. So I want you to see fun and easy. I'm glad I've come across your page. My mom used to spend countless hours at home. Oh, that is so awesome. I said, the thing is I remember how much my mom loved my painting. And she would tell everybody at the doctor's office, my daughter's famous. So we'd walk through Walmart and she would stop people and say, this is Donna Dewberry. So I said, I love my mama. She loved seeing my painting and she'd wear my painting on her shirts all the time. All right, so there's that bumblebee again. So look, quick and easy, little petals on scrapbooking paper. You can go to garage sales. My sister just did that. They wanted $30 to frame, wholesale to frame paintings this size. And she just said, Donna, I went to a garage sale and a thrift shop, and I got them all for less than $5 a piece and stuck this in a frame. And these are really fun to sell. Scrapbooking paper, stencil on the bee, and then I started putting flowers. All right, now this is one of my new stencils, and this stencil is really fun, and it's angel wings. And I have 5 different angel wings. So I have one, and you can flip it. Okay, so you're doing, that meant you got 5 different angel wings. So you can put them aside, put flowers in between. There's all kinds of things you can do with this. But this, if you just stencil it with this taupey color, this is raw umber, and just touch a little bit of color in here. You don't have to do, that's floating medium with a little bit of color on the edge. That's it. Now this is the same thing, but you're stroking it all. You stencil it on, then you stroke it with the chisel of the brush. All right. But I show you how to do all that on our practice strokes on Fridays. All right. So this is also that bumblebee I was showing you. This is if you do it ombre, and there's different. Don't look at that one. That's bad. But there's ombre words like be kind is that stencil that I was just showing you. Look at this. You got, you can put a bumblebee here and put kind. And I have 3 fonts for kind. I have humble and kind. I have family and grateful. All right. And I have 2 different kinds of bees, the big fat bumblebee and this large and small bee. All right. And I put these little small bees in the center of a sunflower, and they're just perfect sizes, guys. All right. So see how that is? That's a hydrangea. There's the wisteria. That's that one I was showing you. It's called floral background. All right. So then I want you to see, this is how the butterfly works. All right. That butterfly painting I was just showing you guys. What happens, here it is. Okay. So you stencil it on first. So I stenciled it on white. Then I put the yellow. See, you can see the stencil markings there. See them? Okay. And so I picked gray, then I painted that, and then I come back and lay the stencil back on it, or I just hand do script liner. Okay. So how fun is that? Look at this. Oh, there's the angel wings. All right. Let me show you this. Oops. Mother's Day. There's my talking. There you go. All right. So see the angel wings? Look how many. 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. All right. So this one is real busy. This one's real busy. But this one's a cute little one. So you've got 2. See it? All right. So you flip it side to side. This one I use a lot. All right. But this is the one I just showed you. This one. Okay. So you flip it 2-sided. You can paint a pretty back side of an angel, and you can put the double wings on it of all sizes. All right. These stencils are going to save you, because, and I do have the whole nativity. I have 4 ornaments that if you were to trace or draw those ornaments, you would never get your money's worth. But I have stencils for those 4 ornaments that you can do so quick. So you put a dark blue background and you stencil the animals or the Holy Family or the shepherd. You got to go check it. Are these available on your website? All of this available on my website with 20% off today and tomorrow. Okay. So here is, I need a color back here. Can you see that better? Yeah. So here is the swallowtail. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 sizes. This butterfly comes in 2 sizes. Here's the side view butterfly. Where did I just put that? Oh, I just put that on here, guys. Right here. There he is. And it was really quick. All right. So I was painting this and I just threw that little guy up there. All right. So then, so let me tell you the cool thing is on my site, guys, there's over 1,200 videos that are free on my site. I want you to know that you can just go and learn and learn. This is my book stencil. I have them in all sizes, large, small, stacked, or whatever, which is really popular right now. And I think that's all I'm going to show you with that. All right, so look at this. Here's my birds. This is fairly new. Now, what I did is even in the blank space, I put seagulls for the lake or for the beach. And I have little, medium, and larger. Okay, you stencil them gray and put a few highlights and they're done. All right, so this can be a blue jay or cardinals or any other bird that has that peak on it. There's a few other types. All right, and my 2 hummingbirds, one in flight, and they're 2 different styles, but those will make so many quick and easy steps on things that you're painting that will make, I mean, people love birds, okay? So look, you can have the bird with the tail up, or you can have like this one, or you can have the birds where they're flying in or sitting in a nest. This one I've done sitting in a nest, and people love it, and they're really cute little details of it, okay? So what else was I going to show you? Brand new. This is hot off the press. This is a lot of work. So I took all the work out for you. And it's Queen Anne's lace, wildflower. It's called Wildflowers. And I leave this off sometime. This looks pretty underwater. All right. And so I want you to see that I have 3 dragonflies in there also. Can you see them? 1, 2, 3. So I don't have all these right here in front so you can see them, but I was inspired with many of those. All right. Okay, I haven't gone away. Just wait a minute. I want you to see this is a clear glass plate. I just put this up to show you online too. This is a clear glass Dollar Tree plate. All right. So I painted my pumpkin and then I flipped it over and I used treasure gold. All right. Things like this that don't cost you much money, but you're painting all the gold on all 3. Here's treasure gold colored fire coral. All right. But this is just treasure gold gold. All right. But look, that was very, very quick. It was $1 something. My husband thought it was a beautiful gold plate. And he said, "Where'd you get that plate?" So how do you like that? Am I telling you enough or I'm being crazy? All right, this is what you can print. It says EDU. So you look under search on my website on onestroke.com and you put search A to Z, A Z. That's all you have to do. You do that or you search EDU education. All right. And these are painting parties. So look, that's the fall ones that I just showed you. They're brand new. And then here's a bunch in here. This one was from a couple of years ago. Super popular class. Really quick and easy to paint. All right. So those are seasonal. All right. So look at this. Kids love this one too. All right. So in here, I do these fun jars from the Dollar Tree or pickle jars or whatever. And I put a candle in there, battery operated candle inside, and it's a lantern. All right. So like quick and easy ones that people love. Candles are super popular. So you can say which ones do y'all want and their numbers. So you just show the picture and easily sell this to your students. So let me show you this. The elephant's brand new and it's really popular already. Right there, it's a big butterfly with a real quick and easy background. All right, this owl's super popular. I've done lots of those. All right, and this little raccoon, he is cute and sweet, guys. But look at this florals. Super, super popular, quick and easy, any color you want to do it. I want to show you, this is the most sold kit. I've had 250 in one class, 150 in another class, and 50 a lot of times because that mason jar is such a quick class. And this is the chisel edge. I want to show you. This is the chisel edge of the brush. All of these flowers and leaves were made with a chisel edge. I know that's not showing up really good. But because that's so popular, I'm telling you, fast, quick, and easy. The students love it. And if you want to base coat it black before you get to class, it makes it even faster. So because that jar is such a popular one, I made another jar that was softer colors, and that one, and a faith one. Okay, so think about that. Then you've got some Valentine's already there. Just quick and easy, fun. And all you do is take a picture and send this to your friends, guys. So look at these. All right. So all kinds of different painting. These are the second most popular that I ever did. And I can get a class full with just these silhouettes. And it's a heart. And you can have husband and wives or whatever there. And this one right here, because that was so popular, I made this one too. Quick and easy silhouettes. So you can put any color in the background, and they love picking out their colors that match their house. So anyway, that's the first book that we little catalog that you can print off, and we'll have a new one in January and more. So did I inspire you at all? So please take and use your discount. It is good today and tomorrow. All right. Go look at yesterday. I painted to teach you a lot yesterday. And today, what I wanted to share with you is look how much that you can do. You can also go join my Facebook group. My Facebook group is Donna Dewberry's with an S official one stroke group. And on that group, we have almost 40,000 followers. They are so nice and kind and show you all the creative things they do with one stroke. It's all about one stroke. So when you go there, that's what you expect. But I have to tell you, you have to answer 2 or 3 questions. They're really easy. So we make sure that you're a real person. Okay. So check that out. All right. So the code, and this is good today and tomorrow, is 8/22/23. 20% off, guys. And there's so much for you to jump in and try. Get one of the kits. Look under beginner kits. I have all kinds of prices of beginner kits. So try that, or get the super most popular I've ever sold on QVC or anywhere is this A to Z kit. All right. It's like I'm at home with you, because those are my exact size strokes. You're stroking right on top of it with me. And then what happens is when you get this, you can go and watch my lessons. They're like 15, 18 minutes a piece. And I literally start this, show you how to double load it, paint this with you. And as all you do is follow the numbers to be able to do this. And when you're comfortable with this, I'm telling you, people in less than an hour can learn that flower. And so I lots of times say, let's do 2 flowers each week if you want to start teaching classes and making money, and then come be certified. You can make money while you're doing this during the season. Make money. This is 25 classes if you just teach them 2 flowers a class. And you're going to learn the flowers online. You're going to learn them and then paint a little sample up. Even use scrapbooking paper for what you're teaching them on. Use scrapbook paper so it doesn't even cost you much money. I went on Amazon. I think I needed 90 sheets for the my elites, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, how that can really add up. But I found beautiful bright colors, and you don't want really thin scrapbooking paper. You want a little bit heavier scrapbooking paper. And look, quick and easy how you can make a hydrangea, all right, a petunia. Look at some of these daisies, gladiolas, every birthday flower you can imagine, columbine, dogwood's super popular. Pansies are popular. People love, love, love pansies. And so many different colors you can do pansies, all right? How do you make some of your acrylic paints look almost like a gel finish? Is that a medium? Yes, this is what you have to use with our paint. This paint is called multi-surface, first of all, and it's got a sealer in it. This is not a flat matte color. This is a sealers in it, so it goes indoors and outdoors, and you don't have to put a varnish over it. This is called multi-surface. It goes on glass, metal, ceramic. I just did this a few minutes ago, and see, it's not shiny, but it's satin. But look, I know, I just load the brush and paint it. And if you go watch me on my lives, you'll see I did that. But instead of water, we're going to use floating medium. And it's a thicker gel. And so you're going to get dry and you're going to need something. So you're going to use floating medium. So I have bundles. You can search bundles. They're brand new. And these are the 2 colors, the floating medium in 8 ounce and the white in 8 ounce are a bundle that you can get. So it's less price than, like, it's already discounted because you're getting them big. But then you get 20% off this. I've got paints, the most used paints on my YouTube channel, 13 colors, and you can get that for a bundle and get discounts on that, plus your 20%. You can get all my tools, my double loader, best-selling product I have, besides my brushes. My brushes are not craft brushes. They're one-stroke painting brushes, okay? This is a tool where I teach you how to double load on my practice strokes. Just go look. You put medium here, you split the colors here. Like, see how I have these 2 colors next to each other? I put them right here next to each other. You split the brush to load and you work it in there. Then I don't use all my paint, so this is going to be thrown away and I'm wasting it. So if you have it in here, I made this to be dampened. You put it on here. You put a lid on it. You pop this on here and your paint goes for a couple weeks. So you never are wasting paint with that. All right. And so that tool, the palette, and this basin keeps your brushes good. So all the tips of the bristles stay really nice. And as long as these chisel edges don't get all frayed out, your brushes stay really well. So we brush those in here. So I put this tool set as a super bundle also, and I have a double loader. All right, here's your last. Here is the palette, and the palette is for foam plate, or the double loader will fit in here. All right. So all of these tools are like, if you want a Christmas present or birthday present, tell people you want that. All right. I know this is genius. I come up with that because how many years have I painted? Many years. I've been with the paint company for over 35 years, and they keep making tools for me because people love to learn how to paint one stroke. Let me tell you what we're doing. We're blending, shading, and highlighting in every stroke. So when I pick up colors, all right, look, just all kinds of 50 of these. And then I have the quality brushes in here. These are super, super high quality brushes, and even more quality than my green brushes, but I use my green brushes every single day, just to let you know. All right, they're green handle, and I want you to see the 3 ways that you can get started. So the paint pen, the heat pen will save you money with a 20% off. This is a signature set, but this is the set that I tell everybody to start with. They're not craft brushes, they're high quality brushes. All right. So if you've got a bunch of kids or a bunch of students and you can't afford these are less than 20 for 10 brushes. Those are my most used 10 brushes. I use a lot of flat brushes and scruffy brushes. So the paint company took my same size, and these are not high quality, but you can get through. They're better than regular crafting brushes. And these are approximately $10 a set. This one I use for glass, and that's just every day. The scruffy isn't great like my scruffy, but you can use it for other painting. All right, but these are like my signature set. These are really nice. And these already come in this set, guys. They're already in there, okay? And you can't buy them any other way. People say, can I buy them? Some of my painters that have been with me forever, no. And then you're getting 10 bottles. So all these bottles are going to make it possible for you to do all 50 flowers, all right? And then you will have the bottle to know how to go buy the next ones, all right? So I love coming on and showing you tools, all right? So this is approximately $18, but you're getting 20% off. This is like double that, but these are high quality brushes, the nicest brushes I've ever had. But there's the 13 most used. All these specialty brushes are in here. So it's a mixed palette. This is good teacher's brushes for students. So I want you to think about that. I love learning with my A to Z kit. Thank you, Judy. I appreciate that. I'd like to make it really wonderful for you to learn how to paint. And what's wonderful about this is that you can paint right on glass, metal, ceramic, indoor, outdoor, without even sealing it. I want you to know that we try to make it flat. If you're at one company where they have the neon, they have the water base. This has always been solvent based. It's water based now. This is a 4 ounce, but there's a 2 ounce. You put this on black with gold and the fire coral. Sonnet, who makes tumblers, and she's like a designer of the year for TikTok for crafts. She 2 years in a row, she uses this treasure gold and paints amazing tumblers, and they last, and you can use them. Without that, she does put some of those in the oven. This is like, I've had this for years here, where you can tell I beat it up, but just really quick and easy. That's my lipstick holder. All right. So all of the things that I'm using are products from Plaid. And I want you to know, they took a solvent base that had bad smell and took a long time to dry and messed up your brushes, to a water soluble that stays and it looks wonderful. Look at this. All right. So this, I put a couple coats on it. That's black paint. That's not chipped off. I just want you to see that that's 2 coats. And so I could go back again on it. But the only thing I need to do for this is shade this a little bit darker, because I didn't know it was going to be so close to that color. but look how fun that is. Painting on Dollar Tree glass plates and more. All right. So when I say I have different kids, think about somebody out there that you just want to give a nice little gift to, and you can use your 20% off. There's, I think, 8 of these that are learn to paint little, instead of giving a greeting card. This is, I think these are $8.95 or something. But what's on that shows you how to load, and it's got a teaching guide inside. Is there's a QR code that teaches that lesson to them, little pots of paint. And so you can make a blue iris, a purple iris, a yellow iris, but it has one of my good 12 flats inside of there. So I want you to see that this is less than $10, and we have them all the way to I think $89 or $69 for super kits. So go check it out. I'm excited to see what you think. Please go try to download or look at those painting parties. I need more teachers. And so if you want to be able to come and be certified, you can go to Donna Dewberry 1 at Hotmail, Amanda Dewberry at Hotmail, Mark Dewberry. Mark is MARC. Mark, Amanda, and I will help you do any kind of education you would like to do with me. And I'm telling you, you can be certified, and we teach you everything to make that happen. But a lot of people are doing the EDU painting parties to help pay for their certification. And each class, they put a little bit of money away to be in there. And the more classes you teach, the better your strokes are going to get, guys. So you'll be ready to go help people. But I want you to know that you can start this week. You can teach yourself just to do, I told you, spend 1 hour learning that, and 1 hour putting that together on a fun type of surface. Just those two, that's only about 4 colors, 5 colors, and you can have your first class. So tell them to come take classes with you, and you're going to show them how to make it happen. All right. So you get your first 5 people, and you have them come paint with you or go online and paint with you, and you can make $125 profit. All right. Believe me, you can do that. All right. So I'll talk to you later. Thank you for being on. I appreciate you coming on, and go check out my live I did yesterday. I did live. Hi, Nikki. I did live the part 1 in the morning and part 2 in the afternoon, evening yesterday. And it's for this painting that I told people that's for sale. All right. So you have to write me Donna Dewberry 1 at Hotmail if anybody wants this for $65 plus shipping. All right. So this is what we did yesterday, and I go watch it. I'd love for you to see it. And thank you. You have a great weekend too, guys. I will be painting Christmas. Christmas. Anyway, I need 10 new people to sign up in the next 2 days on subscribing for free and ringing the bell. And I'm going to give all 10 people a special gift. So I'll see you later. Bye-bye.